Natasha Henstridge. Imagine terrifying and captivating an entire audience in the very same breath. That's exactly what one actress managed to do the moment she stepped in front of a camera for the first time. Yet almost nobody remembers where her story actually started. Rewind to 1974, a small fishing town in Newfoundland, Canada. Quiet, ordinary. The kind of place nobody would expect to produce a future Hollywood name. But then, the biggest stories rarely announce themselves early. Natasha Henstridge's rise didn't start on a movie set. It started on a runway. While still a teenager, she was discovered and, almost overnight, was walking shows for some of the biggest designers in Paris and Milan. Tall, striking, impossible to ignore. The fashion world took to her immediately, and for a while, it looked like modeling might be the whole story. But it was only ever the beginning. Then came 1995, and everything shifted. She took on the role of Syl in Species, an alien seductress unlike anything audiences had seen before. It was strange, it was bold, and it introduced the world to a screen presence with real magnetism. She didn't just perform the role, she inhabited it, giving it an eerie elegance that could have easily been forgotten as a cult curiosity. Instead, it launched a career that was just getting started. Because Henstridge refused to be pinned down to one type of role. Alongside Bruce Willis and Matthew Perry, in The Whole Nine Yards, she showed a completely different side of herself. Sharp comic timing and easy charm. She moved comfortably between horror, comedy, and drama, and in every genre, she made it look effortless. Television welcomed her too. Audiences saw her in Commander-in-Chief, and later in the tense drama of Ghost Wars, where her calm, commanding presence proved she was far more than a single breakout role. But behind the glamour was someone quietly navigating a reality most people never have to face. Over the years, Henstridge has spoken openly about how early fame arrived in her life, and about slowly learning how to hold on to herself inside an industry that doesn't always make that easy. It's a familiar story for many young stars, but she's told it with unusual candor. Her personal life played out under that same public spotlight: marriage, motherhood, and the balancing act so many women in the industry quietly carry. Through it all, she stayed grounded, choosing roles and paths that felt authentically hers. Decades after Syl first appeared on screens around the world, Natasha Henstridge still draws that same curiosity and respect. She proved that one unforgettable role doesn't have to define an entire career. Sometimes, it's simply where the story begins. From the runways of Paris to the sound stages of Hollywood, she carved out a path that belonged to no one but her. And maybe that's the real lesson here. Lasting elegance was never about chasing the next big thing. It was about staying true to who you are. If you enjoyed this look back at her journey, hit like and subscribe for more stories like this one.